Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. What a glorious day here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. No, I'm not talking about the amazing weather that we're having. I am talking about Miracle Match. Hip hip hooray. Our biggest fundraising campaign of the year is here. Your gifts, your donations are being doubled now through April 30th. What an amazing thing for the rescues here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, particularly here Gino, who we'll talk a little bit more about here once we start getting some people joining our live post today. Hey Lainey, thanks for joining. Daniel, hey Anita, what do you think up there, big guy? That box, that's all for you. Hey Nora, thanks for joining us. Happy Miracle Match, everyone. Hey Kathy. Greetings, Jim from New Jersey. Hope everybody's doing well by now. I'm sure you've heard the news. It's Miracle Match, our biggest fundraising campaign of the year, where your donations are doubled here for the rescues of the Wildcat Sanctuary. And what a tremendous time to have the greatest impact on our 100 plus rescues when your gift of up to $75,000 is matched. And here's Mr. Gino taking his time, wondering what's going to be the best route to enjoy his Miracle Match enrichment here. Hey Lois, thanks for joining us. Hey Beverly. Daria Durza says, man, Gino's looking like his dad. You're right about that. Very full-bodied man like his father Kimba. And for those of you who don't know, Gina is the son of Sophie and Kimba. We actually got to see those two on a live post yesterday. And so Gino, Sophie, and Kimba's full story is, I'm going to walk over here and see if we can get a better glimpse at Mr. Gino's beautiful face before I start talking. So as many of you know, Gino, along with his parents, Sophie and Kimba, came to us from Buenos Aires, Argentina. And they were part of a large rescue where, very cool, we talk about this a lot, where the government of Argentina had decided to no longer exhibit exotic species in their zoos. So they transitioned to a more compassionate model, an eco-park model. And that meant that the exotic cats had to go, and we were fortunate to offer a home to Gino along with 6 other lions. And Mr. Gino, upon arriving, he's found a new log that caretakers just placed in his habitat for him. Hey, Miss Daisy. Hey, pretty lady. Gino is the star of today's post, though, pretty lady. And as I was saying, upon Gino's arrival to the Wildcat Sanctuary, you noticed that he had some neurological symptoms. And upon some visits to the U of M, we found out that Gino is suffering from a vitamin A deficiency. And what exactly this meant is that the back of Gino's skull had grown thick and is putting pressure on his spinal cord. And that was causing us to see what we were observing, those neurological symptoms. Gino was doing some stargazing. Gino was doing some circling and some other kind of symptomatic things of that vitamin A deficiency. And we were able to diagnose that, and then in turn get Gino on a medication regimen to ensure that he is happy and comfortable and is not experiencing those neurological symptoms. And so here we are in the midst of our biggest fundraising campaign of the year, and I just got finished telling you a story of how you guys are the difference for cats like Gino. You are the ones who enable us to give these cats the support that they deserve through your donations. And we here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, we don't receive any help from the federal government. Everything that you see here, from the enrichment to the diets that we give our cats, like I was just saying, medical expenses for cats like Mr. Gino, which special need cats, you guys know that we have lots of those cats, and they're particularly our specialty here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. All of that adds up, and we wouldn't be able to execute any of that if it wasn't for your support. So we're happy, Mr. Gino, to help be raising money. The lion's share, we're saying here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, got to have a fun little pun and marketing hook to it all. We're asking you, our amazing supporters, to help us raise the lion's share of our operating costs for the year. And this is a tremendous time to do that because your donations are doubled, Mr. Gino. Hey, Susan, thanks for joining us. Looking good there, Mr. Gino. You're right about that. Oop. Screen here. There we go. Trying to go through the comments here. Sorry, everybody. Hopefully the orientation for you guys is not flipped, because it just flipped on me. I'm going to see here if I can make a difference. Let's see, what did I push? That's me. And that's Gino. So if you guys could comment, the screen has turned the orientation for me. It might not be the same for you all. You'll have to let me know if it did. Just gonna try one more time. Rotate your phone. All right, I'm assuming that everything's good on your end, so I'm just going to keep on going and make sure I'm getting Gino in the frame here. And I'll be reading your comments upside down. Nancy Jean is saying, what a great diagnosis. Happy for Gino and the other rescued big cats. That's exactly right. We're so happy for Gino too. And, here we are, Miracle Match. And that's just, we can go right back and point at you, our amazing supporters, for making that all possible. For when we need to intervene with cats like Gino, he came to us all the way from Argentina. We weren't privy that he had any type of medical conditions, but upon arriving, we immediately realized that something was awry with Gino and that we needed to step in and intervene. So yes, you're exactly right. It's great to see that we have gotten Gino on a medication regimen that's going to help with that vitamin A deficiency, so he is not experiencing those neurological symptoms. And not only are we helping Gino, with medications, but we're also kind of modifying his habitat to help out with his special needs as well. And so if I could zoom out here, come on Facebook, today's not the day to jerk me around. Well, if I could zoom out here, you'd see that Gino's habitat is actually separated into two habitats. And this is because we found that Gino, especially when he's falling into some of those neurological symptoms I was talking about, really seems to do a lot better when he has more of a compact space, if you will. So that's why we have his habitat separated into two different areas. See that my radio's calling me. And if you just don't mind, I think she's been trying to call me, AJ, that's Alyssa. If you mind just letting her know I'm in a live post. Thank you, good sir. Where was I, Mr. Gino? So like I was saying, we made some habitat modifications for Gino. Not only his habitat, but also his indoor bedroom. And so we've given him those two kind of smaller compartmentalized areas for Gino, as well as expanding his indoor bedroom. So Gino not only has his large outdoor habitat to take advantage of, which we specialize for his special needs, but he also has an expanded indoor bedroom in which we've blown out a wall and connected two bedrooms to form one, and we've also painted that bedroom a nice soothing blue color to kind of help calm Gino and really just take that one extra step to see if we can help this big guy. And Gino's enjoying his log that was just placed for him by caretakers. I'm going to go through some of the comments here. I see that we are at $129 on today's post. That is awesome to see. A great way to start Miracle Match. And just reminding everyone that now, starting today through April 30th, your gifts are doubled. And that's going to go right here to helping special needs cats like Gino. Of course, helping just our general operating costs here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, whether it's making sure our hybrids are being seen after, all the way up to the big cats. What do you think of your box, big guy?
Good, buddy.
All right, I'm doing my best, everyone. My screen's a little funky on my end. I can zoom out, I see. Now that's a scratching post that's got a lot of love. Let's see, where are my comments here? Gino looks so beautiful, poised up on the edge right there. Good to see that everything's not turned over on your end. I kind of got a weird situated screen here. Here we go. Joyce Irene M. Thank you, Joyce, for your gift. Very much appreciated, especially as we dive into the first day Miracle Match, where your gifts are doubled. And one thing I haven't mentioned, as I kind of scan through and thank those who have donated, one thing that I haven't mentioned is those who donate any dollar amount during that time frame of March, today I should say, through April 30th, you're going to be entered in for a one-of-a-kind behind-the-scenes tour here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And obviously, given the times, that can be done in person or virtually. And it's pretty exciting. You know, there's not a threshold. It's not a $100 gift for you to be entered in to that drawing. It's a gift of any amount. And that can be done right here on our Facebook page. That can be done on our website, of course, as well as a Facebook fundraiser that we set up for Miracle Match as well. There's Mr. Gino hanging out on his perch. I'm scanning through the comments, making sure everyone gets thanked, I should say, for lending their support here on the first day of Miracle Match. See some stars coming through. Thank you, everyone, for the stars. And a lot of compliments on how gorgeous Gino has become and how productive he's been now that he's under the close care here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. So thank you for that. Kathy Barton donated. Kathy, roars of thanks for your gift. Very, very much appreciated. There's your beautiful face, Gino. Let's see. I think a few other people donated. I want to make sure everyone's acknowledged because we here at the Wildcat Sanctuary can never, ever, ever say thank you enough. You know, one thing you just have to realize, everything you see on these live posts, to our paid, dedicated staff that are caring for our cats 24/7, 365, to the medical care that we've been talking about with Gino, to the intricate diets that we have all the way down to our hybrid cats, all the way to the big cats, all of it can just come back and we point right to you, our awesome supporters who make this possible. Awesome supporters like Deb Smith, who gave on this post. Thank you, Deb. Hey, big guy. I'm going to walk around to the other side. If I can zoom this out here. Oh, maybe not. Hey, you two. Glad everything's going well with you guys. I'm having a little kind of funky issues here with the phone here, but nonetheless, we're still enjoying ourselves. Appreciate your patience if things are a little shaky. Holy cow, we're at $341. Torben, thank you for your gift. I just see another one. Roberta D. Roberta, thank you so much. What an excellent way to kick off Miracle Match. And an excellent way to, of course, spend time with Gino, but also learn about Gino, and maybe for some of those who are new to the Wildcat Sanctuary, to see a happy, healthy lion like this, and to know that Gino unfortunately wasn't always like this. We had to intervene after we noticed him showing some neurological symptoms, which was caused by a vitamin A deficiency. And here we are. We stand here today with Gino with his diagnosed health issues, medication regimen to help curb those issues, and we're just so happy. And some stars are coming in. Thank you for the stars, everyone. That's a cool new little feature Facebook has added where 1 star equals 1 cent. It's also a great, easy way to help TWS. Lois A, thank you, Lois, for your gift. I'm not sure if I missed that one. Lois, thank you so much. You're always here for the cats at TWS, and we very much appreciate it. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, Mr. Gino. And so, like I said, we here at the Wildcat Sanctuary have just started Miracle Match, started today, lasting all the way through April until April 30th, where your gifts are doubled here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And what we're doing during Miracle Match is we're trying to raise 4 months of operating costs, or what we're calling the lion's share of our operating funds. And what a great time to help chip in here to the Wildcat Sanctuary to all the things I've talked about today. The medical care for Gino, the habitat adjustments that we've made for special needs cats like Gino. It all adds up, and it's all so much appreciated. We can never ever understate all that you guys do here for the cats of the Wildcat Sanctuary. I see Lisa nod. I love the wind in his mane. It's a windy day, all right. He's perched up on top of his platform there. Definitely Gino's favorite spot to enjoy his habitat. And I think he's glancing over at Tigress Pandora. See if I can get this thing zoomed all the way out. Come on, you. Oh, brother. All right, I'm going to get one more angle on Mr. Gino. I'm practically getting blown over myself. Just stand by with me while I resituate everyone. There's your pretty face, big guy. There's your pretty face. Jessica Z donated. Jessica, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your gift was just doubled. I love during Miracle Match when I get to look down at the donation amount on each post and I see $403. But I know that $403 is actually $806. It's just an incredible time to have an absolute tremendous impact here on the rescues at TWS. Isn't that right, big guy? So happy to have everyone with us today. If you're just joining us, we're hanging out with Mr. Gino, one of our lion residents here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, a lion resident and also a special needs resident. We've been talking a little bit about Gino and how your support has given him a better life here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And we know that many of you know Gino. If you want to learn more about Gino, of course, you can always go to our website and check out his resident page. You can learn Gino's full story as well as seeing a few photos that you might not have seen of Gino on Facebook. And before I wrap up today's live post, I just want to go through and reiterate some of the details of our Miracle Match campaign. I want everyone to know if you've given on this post, if you're planning on giving any amount, any dollar amount. This isn't a $100 threshold. There's no threshold to this amount. Any amount that you give now through April 30th is going to enter you into a chance to win a one-of-a-kind behind-the-scenes tour with Tammy here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. You know, if you needed any other type of motivation to donate here to the cats of the Wildcat Sanctuary, that's a great kind of a great motivating piece here to give a gift here to the cats. And of course, Miracle Match will be running now and through April 30th. So you can give right here on Facebook, our website, if you prefer to give securely through our website. Those who are donating internationally, you can also find that donating through PayPal on our website can be convenient for our international donors. And then, of course, there's regular old snail mail. You can find our website, or excuse me, our address on our website. And of course, you can always call us here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. I'd love to talk to any number of our Facebook followers. You can call us at 320-245-6871. So those are all the different ways that you can give a gift and lend your support here during Miracle Match. I am so excited to be kicking off, in my opinion, my favorite time of year, because this is the time of year when we get to turn to you, our amazing supporters, and ask for help, and you guys are right there to back us up. Lainey S., thank you for your gift. We're at $530, which of course is doubled, so we've raised just over $1,000 on today's post. Hip hip hooray! John Rather's saying, I'll send a check. That's awesome, John. Of course, you can find our full mailing address right there on our website, www.wildcatsanctuary.org. Now, Mr. Gino, he's got his eyes on Daisy, who's doing a little tomfoolery in her yard. I think I see her playing with the toy under her perch. Gino's always got to see what's going on. That's the beauty of that perch. He was looking at Tonka walking around his habitat, and now he's looking at Miss Daisy. So everyone, I think we're going to call that a live post for today. It's been awesome spending the afternoon with you all. I really, really, really appreciate the gifts that we've gotten so far. And like I said and just mentioned, there's all types of ways for you to give a gift here during Miracle Match, whether it's our website or here on Facebook. We are just so fortunate to have you all behind us, and it truly is you. You are the ones who make the difference here for the cats here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, and frankly, that's what the next 2 months is all about. 2 months is all about, is how you are the difference with our residents here, and we're so fortunate to have you all behind us. For now, have a great rest of your Tuesday and a great rest of your first day of Miracle Match. We have many exciting days to come as we help raise the lion's share of our operating costs for 2021. We're looking forward to spending some fun live posts with everyone, not only informative, but also fun, spending moments with some of your favorite cats that you guys have always done so much for. We're looking forward to celebrating Miracle Match with them as well. So have a great rest of your Tuesday, everyone, and we hope to see you on a live post soon. Goodbye.